Hello Sagittarius, what's up? Welcome back to the Illuminator for your July reading. We're going to see what is coming in, who is coming in, what's happening in your world. So thank you so much for tuning in. We're starting with some really good cards. Okay, look at this. I believe this is like the best reading I've seen for the whole week. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Emperor card coming through. And this is actually telling me that despite of what has happened in the past or what has happened during the full moon of Capricorn, right? You are really putting a lot of your focus on learning new things, learning new skills, really putting some sort of project, all your energy. And this is going to bring you a lot of success. Like you are manifesting like a lot of things in your life. Now, whether that is like in terms of money, but it could also be in terms of like loyalty or stability, growth. I see you truly taking all the leadership energies and the power. You are really stepping into an Emperor phase, which means that nobody can mess with you. Nobody can walk all over you. Or even better, you start off with the Page and then you end up with the Emperor, which means that whatever you put your focus to right now, whatever it is that you want to grow as a seed, is going to be something that you're going to grow so big in. Like, you know, the Ten of Pentacles to the Emperor, that's like leading a legacy, okay? Like, I feel like this is like in the making. And you are absolutely giving it your all. And I'm a Sagittarius myself, and I know that if you have something on your mind, and I know that a lot of people have said it to you, if a Sagittarius has something on their mind, they will go to the extremes to get it because they have the vision, they see it, they know that it's going to be successful, and they will tolerate any criticism, negativity. You are very well and very good at using that criticism to change things, or to, not always, I mean, like Sagittarius, you can be quite, you know, but you are someone that takes it into a positive advantage. I mean, like you have the ability, which means that, sorry, my throat is just going. Too many readings back to back. You know, like for example, when I started off on YouTube, I got like immediate high success. Like I had like a lot of high views, right? But with that, I was also getting a lot of negative comments or like criticism. Some criticism was like not needed, right? But others, it would really rub me off, right? Like, and at one point I started to manage these comments in a way that I was trying to learn from it, right? Like, because there's always ego involved, right? Like, especially if you're just getting on social media, you're getting a lot of comments, you're getting a lot of, you know, unnecessary negativity upon you. At first you would be like, okay, this is rubbing me off the wrong way. However, a real Sagittarius, which is your learning curve, will actually take that in advantage, because every comment will actually help you to achieve that goal. If you could actually release yourself from that ego and understand from the other person's point of view. I mean, you can't like truly make everyone happy. It won't happen like that. And I feel like that's where your Emperor energy comes through, Sagittarius, where you just know that what you're doing, you gotta be responsible, you gotta take the lead, and you gotta also be open and understanding other people's point of view, learning from the pressure rather than falling apart from the pressure. And I feel like if someone can do it, that will be a Sagittarius, because you have the ability to take anything that is negative and twist it into something positive and something that's expansive. That is Jupiterian energy. But it's the temperance that you need to learn to deal with that, right? Like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, having one foot on the ground, one foot in the water, which means like you need to balance your emotions as well as your trying to stay balanced, right? Trying to stay grounded. Exactly. What is the outside energies going on? Because this looks absolutely amazing. Some people are not going to like the fact that you just do you, honey. The Nine of Pentacles is you being independent, is you being on a solo ride, is you being on the side hustle. And some people feel heartbroken because you do no longer want to be a part of their life, or you're no longer like the side hustle for them, right? I wanted to say the side chick, like ain't nobody is a side chick in the Sagittarius mind. No way. That was just really like a typo, you know, like a verbal typo. Anyway, Sagittarius don't do being side chicks. Oh, hell no. If you are, just let me know in the comments below. But I don't believe that any Sagittarius would be a side chick here. Why, God? Like, why is this coming through? Maybe someone needs to hear that. As in, like, don't do it. Don't do it. You're the whole dish. You're the whole main course, okay? We don't do salads over here, honey. We do the big meat, big fish. Okay, stop it, Sonia, stop it. I don't know what got into me. Probably the sun. I don't know. Great. Nine of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Wands. Again, this was like the outside energy, right? So again, I do feel like there are certain people that are feeling heartbroken for you to separate your ways, or not just separate your ways, but for you to do things on your own independently. I know, as a Sagittarius, everyone always has like something to say because you don't tag yourself along to people. You do you. And not everyone is going to like it. And this is like your whole life story, isn't it? This is like the life story of a Sagittarius. And you know exactly to make new friends as well, to be very excited about things, excited about people or situations, but you also know when to limit your access. And I do see here with the Nine of Wands and the Fool, I don't know what I see in this actually. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Nine of Wands and the Fool. What is this? I feel like someone here, hold on, I'm getting like a specific download. There is someone around you that really wants to talk to you, but they're being very defensive, even though their heart is actually saying that they want to have a second chance with you or have a new start with you. However, the Nine of Wands is like protecting their ego. So someone around you is feeling like they need to protect their ego because they feel like you've moved on. Because that's the Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. Ten of Swords, they know that they, you know, caused you some sort of pain, or you went through some sort of defeat with them where you felt like, you know, no more, no mas. Okay, like this is like one too many betrayals of this person. Because the Ten of Swords usually comes after like, you know, 9 different occasions or scenarios where you did feel a lot of stress or pain from this person. And now you manage to separate yourself here. What is going on in love for you? I mean, this does not have to be in love, but the person on your mind, let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Hangman, and the Six of Pentacles, coming to their senses. That's the best way. And then the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone is coming to their senses. Someone is coming to their sweet little senses in their mind. Seeing you moving away, seeing you moving on from a situation that is just not serving you. They're seeing you at a distance and they know that you're putting a lot of work in yourself. And this is what makes this person kind of like cringe and change their perspective, because the Hangman is absolutely an energy of, I've taken my time, I've seen things now in a different light, and I'm actually ready to invest again. That's how they feel. Like you two are both stubborn in their own way. And I know, Sagittarius, you're stubborn. You are. Especially if someone crosses the line, get disrespectful with you, or has like one too many man ownerships, like Sagittarius, you can get super duper into your protection mode. And like if a Sagittarius walks away, like that could be like an indefinite walking away, and that is kind of like what makes people kind of like cringe into that Three of Swords, because you're always there to learn. You're always there to learn from the occasion, from the situation, from the person. But when a Sagittarius walks away, they know it's like real. They know it's real, because you will never walk away to teach someone a lesson. Like you don't play those games. But people that do play those games, they may think that that's the way that. No, they may not even think that, because they know that you won't just walk away. They know. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, because I'm going to go a bit deeper in the extended for this. Let's see. What else? Full power and control this month for you, Sagittarius. Full. See, psychic abilities strong at present. Well, aren't we? Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Which I'm not really seeing your psychic abilities coming through in this particular reading, which kind of like lets me know that things are going to be more intuitive in the next couple of weeks, and you may need to pay attention to like psychic downloads or feelings. Maybe you just feel whenever your person is sorry, what is going on? It always happens when I'm talking too much. But yeah, what I wanted to say is, yeah, you may feel your person's energy, like you know the shifts that are going on. You keep on kind of like tuning in with that, and maybe your psychic abilities are actually like in readings confirming this, right? Sorry about my throat, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Wow, there is absolutely a new star that's going to come in. It's going to come like a fire starter. Look at this, the Fool and the Knight of Wands. And then we have the star at the bottom of the deck here as well. So what does this mean? This basically means that a new start is coming hot and heavy, unexpectedly, with a lot of passion, stamina, and drive. I'm going to check in, and I do feel like it's from this person. It's going to be a very unexpected surprise, because this is like a huge surprise of events that excite you, especially when you are putting all your focus on your Queen of Pentacles type of energy, which is like being grounded, being focused, like not losing your mind on things. You're just like very like, you know, just very decent. You're not going too extra on things. You're not putting in the sauce on things. You're just being cool, calm, and collected. And then boom, like something is about to shift here. So yeah, let's dive a little bit deeper. I'm going to clear out my throat, and I'll see you in the extended. You can become the Illest tribe member if you want to purchase, if you want to watch them by purchasing on YouTube, or you can go to the illuminator.com, go to the extended readings. The link is in the description box below, and you can purchase individually. So thank you to all my new members out there, especially the SA, the Illest, which are my hooligan fans that are only here to support me with a few bucks a month, just to treat me a coffee and to keep my channel actually from growing, or not to keep me from, to keep me growing. Okay, like let me have my throat cleared. Thank you so much. I see you next time. Take care.